I do like to close out with all of my guests with a series of fun questions. Fun for me because at Next Act Advisors, I really like working at scaling companies like you that demonstrate resilience. They do have a sustainable path for growth and revenues, and they are purpose-driven organizations. So I like to ask my guest, and not one guest has the same remark. So what does resilience mean to you, Matthew?
To me, resilience is the ability when you're facing adversity, challenge, defeat to keep going. Like, and that is something that I look for in the founders that I work with.
Mhm.
Like, you have to be resilient because if the slightest thing is going to derail you and force you to quit, then the startup world isn't for you. The startup world is a brutal, unforgiving world. And so many people are going to say no to you. And you have to just keep chugging along and being like, well, guess what? I just need one person to say yes. I need one person to give me a check. I need one person to be my first customer.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
once you get your first one, the second one's a little bit easier, third one's a little bit easier than that, and it keeps going from there.
Mhm.
But you have to have that resilience to just be able to take that no and be like, that's a maybe. I'll come back to you in 3 months.
That's right. One trick I've learned over the years is when they say no, say, hey, for that check, will you open your Rolodex and provide 3 additional contacts?
Yeah.
Right. And it really disarms some investors. They're not ready for
So
someone to say, all right, I'll take a no from you, but you have a network.
so there's actual psychological study about that, and
Is
it's
there?
where, yeah, so if you ask for something big and they say no to it, if you ask for something smaller, you're probably going to get a yes because they just feel so bad about you. And it's the Girl Scout method. Hey, would you like to buy 5 boxes of cookies? No, 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 no. What about one? And guess what? 1 box of cookies. They actually did this psych study
Yeah.
with Girl Scouts back in the day, and it worked like a charm.